like the Joker. The Joker isn't Mexican and fat.
Are you Mexican? Are you really Mexican? You're the
Not sure. I'm not sure. Apparently, my dad's doing what is it? 23andMe. I don't know, like a French and Spaniard or something.
I think I ever during the conquistador era. That's where the Eddies came from.
I guess.
Is that where your body built from, bro? The conquistadors?
Conquistadors, apparently.
That must have been a little short, crazy mom. Great, 100 great grandmother.
Stupid.
I wonder what she look. What she look just like your little head.
What did you just say?
She had a big ass head.
You know what, baby?
I'm just fucking.
Yeah, you can talk shit about me. You can talk shit about me, but you talk shit about my grandparents, Dad.
Hey, bro, that was 100 grandparents ago.
Now my grandpa, he did have a big ass head.
No, but I'm not thinking about recent grandparents. I'm not talking about your grandma and grandpa right now. When there was the conquistador that long ago. That's where you came from, bro.
Fucking, there goes 2-0.
Rams won.
What? What did Mac say now? I don't think Mac said some shit like that?
Nah.
Darnold finally looks like Darnold.
That was a pretty good game in the beginning, but the defense has showed up, and then I guess the Rams got their Puka's back. I'll tell you that.
They got both of them back.
Cup's he's getting a slow start. He had a work injury.
He just got a couple good catches right now.
Puka, I think, was over 100. I think he got over 100.
Sam Darnold. Oh, face mask, baby.
It's not that far apart. It's not over yet.
I don't know. I'm looking at it right now.
Put us up there, man.
Oh, I think so.
You gonna do play-by-play of the Rams game?
Yep. Who's punting it? Is it Rams fan? Oh yeah, there's no way they're gonna win. It's a wrap. Yeah. So anyways, man, let's get to it. Yo, welcome to RaiderNationLive. I'm Yo. Hello, we got Coach Perry in the building. What's up, everybody? Over there, we're having a good one. Welcome Thursday night. We're gonna do a little bit of week preview of the Chiefs and the Raiders. Man, it's been kind of a harsh week, bro. Kind of been a hard week. I'm feeling
Not for me. Not for me.
Not for you?
I'm over that shit already. I've been over it. You lose 3 in a row, bro. You get used to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not used to fucking losing 3 in a row, bro. I can't get used to losing, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not a loser.
51. All I know is Ernest that it's a 10-point spread, bro. I ain't seen that all year.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'm just, I'm gonna go out on a limb, bro. I think Riddler is gonna fuck around and find out this week.
Nah, it's too early. You want to look super bad, bro. You want to look super bad, bro? They put Riddler out there. That will look worse, and then they're not making good decisions. That's what I'm gonna start saying. The decision making is fucked up.
No, like for me personally, I was listening to what Gruden said, and Gruden said like, his son still works for the fucking Raiders and stuff like that, and he like obviously he didn't want to leave the Raiders and stuff like that. They asked him about coach, you know what I mean? They asked him about the whole situation, and he was like, "Look, because I don't understand how the Raiders can get rid of Devontae Adams." He goes, "But I can understand." He goes, "But also," he goes, "They really have no receivers. Their number one receiver is hurt. He didn't say nothing about Brock Bowers, but there's like a ton of players hurt on the defensive side of the ball. You know what I mean? It's like all the shit that we've been talking about, bro. It's like all evident, and everyone's expecting, fucking, AP to like take us to the fucking playoffs with shit like this. You know what I mean? Especially with the quarterback play. And one of the biggest things he was saying, the quarterback play, it's just shit that we've all been talking about, or like consistently been talking about. You know what I mean? So
it's quarterback play, and it's the team in general making mistakes. So. Yeah. Turnovers, penalties at wrong times.
Mm-hmm.
I think we only have four takeaways and 16 giveaways. So that's and then I hear some Kansas City that they're a little bit worried about this game. They're worried because they're not playing well. They're not playing well, but they're winning. And then that's the thing is that if they do make mistakes, if Mahomes makes mistakes and throws these picks, like he has 8 picks in 2 games, if he does that shit with us, we got to capitalize on it, and we have to score points. What up, Gabe?
What up, Gabe?
You didn't say nothing, or your mic's muted?
We can't hear you. No, you're muted. I'm trying to see how many. Go ahead.
That's what I think it boils down to, is why we're losing.
You hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
We could that game probably we would have scored. We were down by 5 if we wouldn't have had that penalty, and then just put us back a little bit farther. And then the people know that it's a 5-yard it's a 5-yard penalty, a 10-yard penalty, but it matters what it is. But and puts you back different. You're turning a page to your playbook. I'll tell you that. Something's different. And then we got to not do that against this team, because they will definitely capitalize if we do it, just like the Rams did. And that's how I feel about it, man. We stop the mistakes. If we lose the game and we do the same thing that we're doing, then that'll be a definite fact that we're one of the worst teams in the NFL. But if we eliminate those mistakes and eliminate those situations that we're in, and have a decent game with minimal penalties. There was a game we had 4 penalties, but they were so bad. I think it was the Pittsburgh game where we got a pick, and then it nullified that pick, and they got the ball back, and plus a first down. But the last two games have been almost 10 penalties each game. We got to eliminate those. Then I'll say, you know what? We're doing the same shit. But if this team minimizes those mistakes, no picks, minimize the penalties, to 1 or 2 or 3, like little small penalties that don't really affect us in midfield, then well, I'll say, well, then we're a bad team.
Well, there's really no such thing as small penalties. A penalty is a penalty because it kills momentum. It kills.
If it's in the middle of the field, you're cool with, but not if it's a pass interference and things like that. No.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get penalties, and you can get penalties and like say it's like 3rd and 15, and you get a false start or something like that. Those ain't gonna really hurt much because you're just getting 5 yards or whatever, and you're gonna hit. But there's timely penalties where you rush for like a 16, 20-yard, rush, and you're basically taking it into their territory, their side of the field, and you're getting called back, and now you're back at the 30-yard line instead on the other side, instead of you being on the 40-yard line on the other side. Like those are those timely penalties, and they seem to be happening to us every fucking game this year.
Shit, well, let me get into the chat real quick, bro, before we get started. We got about like 30 people in the building. Welcome to Raider Nation Live. I'm your host, Lowe. We got Coach Gravy in the building and Renegade 420. We're going to get into it. We'll talk a little bit about the Raiders and the Chiefs. And I'm going to get to the chat real quick, and we'll get into it. Remember, we always tell you guys around these parts, be thankful for what you do, got what you don't. Don't drink and drive. We're going to get into it. My opinion in the building. Yeah, I did put the wrong date on the live. My bad. What's up, bro? Salute to you, man. Raider Ryan in the building. What's up? What's up? Rams just put the nail in the coffin. Jeremy verse. Raider Ryan.
I needed one more catch for Cup, dog, to have $200. But instead, I did a flex. I still won 60, but it's still like if you would have got one more catch, it would have been, instead of 60, it would have been 200.
So Demoke saying tank for Ward. Max confirmed. I gotta see where he said that at, bro. Yeah, somebody send me a link. Let me know. Donald finally looks like Donald. My opinion in the building. What up?
That's another thing. People gotta start following Raider Game Talk. I'm gonna start giving out some picks right there too. Like I've been winning some good fucking chunks, dog. So like, if you guys want to follow right there too, follow Raider Game right there.
I got my password, man, to get in there. Forgot my Google.
Follow Raider Game on IG, and that show part at 420, and that's where I most likely, you can hit me up and if you're fucking interested in making some picks or whatever like that, or you like the picks that I have like that, hit me up, man. Make some money to get it. Let's make some money to get it.
Oh, you're not used to losing. We win little battles, bro. We didn't lose the war yet. It's not over. I like Ritter was crying about his kids. Shit. This is my last chance. Yep, that's crazy that it is his last chance, bro. It's gonna be one of those. The bill started with Brady and Seymour as part owners. I have silver and black in my heart, but I'm still patient. Yep. What up, Nation? Shout out, Billy. What's up? Stop by from North Carolina to say hi and support. Hey, what's up, Myra? Myra's gonna be out. What are you doing out there? I thought. She's going to Kansas City? I thought Kansas City we're playing at home.
Yeah. No, we're playing at home right now, but she's probably on vacation or something.
Okay. Well, be safe out there, Myra. Have fun.
Or something,
Yeah. Battle 559. What up? Free thinkers. What up? We're either way. What's going on? Ark, what's up, brother? Salute. Auntie, what up, bro? Salute to you, man.
$2 spot.
Ritter, baby, Super Bowl. Talk about it, Vince. Talk about it. Let's go. Says Arkham showing some love, bro. Shout out my boy Arkham. Let's see if Ritter really loves his daughter. Time will tell. Oh, fuck. That's cool game. So what is this? Thank you, Auntie, for the $2, man. I appreciate you. You just sent me some. Let's see what you said.
Yes, sir, Auntie 6.
Always donating to the team, but worst fantasy trader ever in fantasy. Worst fantasy trade partner ever in fantasy. And Gabe is now becoming that.
Oh, me? I just don't trade.
Sound like
somebody trades and then they tell you no, or you tell them no.
I just say nah.
Like, nah.
But Auntie's, I don't know not one trade in 3 years the Auntie's ever done.
I got you. So apparently everyone's I'm catching strays in the dirty South. Stupid. Says Ray, what up, bro? Salute to you, man. Salute to the panel. Shador or Ward?
For me right now, there's a lot of football left, but for me right now, it's Ward.
Yeah, same here. I like Ward. Just he's I think to me he's more all around. He's more all around. I mean, check this out. So apparently everyone's talking.
It's very
about
close though. Very close though. I don't want people to think that I'm hating on Shador. No, it's very close.
Yeah. So apparently,
you better be on the phone. You better be on the phone with Prime right now.
So hopefully, this is what this is what he's talking about.
Yeah, you don't have to worry if he's going to show up. It's just the rest of the team.
The rest of it's a complete team. But I mean, it just shows time after time after time. He's Timothy.
He might go number one. I think Shador. It's between him and Shador. Those two are the two coldest ones, and I don't know. They have some history together. They're from.
They train together.
They train together.
It's very close. 1A, 1B. I mean, Cam Ward's Timothy.
Yep. So there it is.
The thing with the Raider night, the only thing is that if the Patriots end up with the number 1 overall pick, I don't even think we have to draft. We don't have to trade up, or Brady don't have to do any magic to trade up for it, because they're not in the business of a quarterback. They have Drake May. You know what I mean? They'll probably take the next best player available, maybe like at a position place, but I don't see for sure the Patriots taking a quarterback.
Yeah. So my opinion is saying, what good quarterback has came out of Miami? Serious questions. None.
I mean, the thing is that how many good quarterbacks came out of Louisville? How many good quarterbacks came out of Pitt? How many good quarterbacks came out of fucking? There's always someone. There's always one person that is going to end up breaking that mold or whatever. You know what I mean? It's how many players came out of Louisville. Look at Lamar Jackson. Do you know any other Lamar? Do you know any other Louisville quarterback greats? No. Do you know any other fucking? You know what I mean? It's like, where did Joe Montana go? Did you know any other quarterbacks from that school? Like, I mean, Notre Dame. But you know what I mean? It's like,
Chris.
Still, bro. You know what I mean? It's still like it don't matter. Like it's what you see on the field right now. I don't care what school he's going to. You know what I mean? It's what you're seeing on the field, and what you see. Like, that's just what it is right now. I'm not worried about. I've never seen a good quarterback come out of there. Like before, there was a big thing about good receivers from USC never being able to pan out. Remember when Mike Williams was coming out, when all of those receivers were coming out? Now it seems like there's a good, at least a decent receiver from USC on a lot of different teams. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just it's just a lot of to do with nothing, basically, of like, he went to, how many good quarterbacks came out of there? I mean, I could tell you one thing: if he comes out and he does it, they're going to be naming him. What good quarterback came out of Miami is going to be most likely, I would say, him, because there's not guys that get projected to be number 1 or number 2, top 5, and are not going to be at least legends at their college. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember Vinny Testaverde in college.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So Cam Ward is the first in 70 years. Nah, man. Look, I mean, look at. Check this out on some real shit. Look at David Carr. I hate to bring him up, but just some guy that we know. Nobody was coming out of it. Who came out of that? Trent Dilfer, like out of Fresno. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people. Who's
Trent
Fresno?
Dilfer, both cars.
Yeah,
Kevin
both cars.
Sweeney.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, they weren't
Kevin
great.
Sweeney.
Yeah, Sweeney. That's another one, but his dad was a better coach. Whatever. But so that's the thing, though, man. It really doesn't matter where you're at. You try to go some places because, like, you like the schools and whatever or not as a young man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just something that's going to be better for you and your family. So it doesn't necessarily mean anything because, look, what's his name? Caleb Williams. Where was he at? Like Kent State or some shit like that. And
Caleb Williams.
No, Caleb didn't transfer.
Caleb was at Oklahoma.
But where did he transfer from?
Oklahoma
to USC.
Oklahoma to USC.
See, yeah. So there you go. What I'm saying is, if he would have stood with Oklahoma, would he still be Caleb Williams? Yeah, that's all I'm trying to get at. You know what I mean?
Because he was already balling there. It's just that he wanted Lincoln Riley, because Lincoln Riley went over there. So Lincoln Riley was the coach at Oklahoma, so he followed his coach.
Yeah. Yeah. If we trade up, other teams will say, "Nah." That's true. No.
It's like when fucking, I know Josh Allen is, still has a lot left in his career or anything like that. But the thing is that like a lot of people weren't going to say, damn, fuck, Josh Allen is coming out of that great quarterback school. You know what I mean? Fucking what was it? What was it? Fucking Wyoming or something like that. Like they weren't gonna be like, oh shit, you know, how many quarterbacks have came out of there? You know what I mean? But he's proving to be one of those guys. It all depends on talent. It don't depend, I think, on what school you want to like right now, and especially in this time of like in this climate now where you can choose wherever you want to go because that team is better for your play skills or better for your play style or something like that. Like there's that before in college that was unheard of because you weren't getting guys, you know, like transferring schools or this and that like that. But now where you're getting these big time guys, it don't really matter what school they're going to. Is if they're going to those schools, are they performing? That's what matters.
Exactly. Yeah, and like Ante's saying right here, he said like it doesn't matter what school you go to; it matters if you can play quarterback position. I'm in Miami. Yeah. I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan, and I can actually say that we don't have a lot of NFL talent. Yeah, and that's pretty much the truth. So Tank.
Cam Ward gets them out of a lot of shit in Miami.
He does. I wish we could wait for Archie, man. Yeah, we'll see. That's like another 2 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
He's a sophomore, man.
Yeah, who knows? The way the Raiders,
we might get him. We might get him. Just because he's a man, and you don't mean like he's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just wait for me. So wait. So you want to wait? Okay, Paul. Let's be realistic about this, right? So yeah, hey, shout out Battle. I was about to say that shit too. Josh Allen in his first 2 years was at really college, bro. Really fucking college is small, bro. It is not what you guys think. It's like a quarter size of fucking Fresno State. And Fresno State by no means is a big fucking university. So yeah.
Really college is one of the best JUCO schools in the nation in football.
So Paul, like I just, you know, I know you're always saying stuff, bro, Tank and all this stuff, and you know, Minshew sucks, yada yada yada. I get it, bro. You have your opinion. But bro, so we're gonna suck for the next, you wanna just suck for the next 3 years? Like, I mean, that's a legitimate question. I mean, I don't see that being the fucking thing. And then what are we gonna do? Just complain for it for the next 3 years? I ain't gonna do this shit for the next 3 years. Just complain. Fuck that. I'm cool. I'm just asking a question. I'm just being realistic. Do you guys remember when Cam Newton transferred from Auburn and the impact that he had on the team, and then he won the national championships? Cam having the same. Cam is having the same. Oh, both Cam Ward. This is really college is online only.
And Cam was at a JUCO too, then went to Florida, then went to
couldn't beat out the
Tebow.
No, what's his name? Tebow.
Yeah, he was sitting behind Tebow.
Yep.
And he went to Auburn.
And then he won
a national championship.
I think he got suspended. I think he got expelled for he got kicked off the team for stealing something. I forgot what. I think it was meat, or I don't know what the fuck it was. No, that was Jameis Winston.
That was Winston selling lobster.
Yeah, lobster tails or something like that.
Got kicked off the team. But I just think that it's like at this point of it, like I think before you would have like that more of an argument because you had quarterbacks going to colleges and staying there 4 or 5 years, you know, learning that specific system. Cam Ward has already been in multiple systems, you know what I mean? To where and he's been getting better. That's why I don't really take into account where like how before it was kind of evaluated where like, you know, has he been running a pro style offense and this shit? Like to me right now is can you play? Because these guys are going from, especially like these type of situations where you know they hit the ground running. So like that's the type of thing that you would think that would translate to the NFL, because if they're able to transfer from school to school and still hit the ground running and ball out like Cam Ward has, I'm not gonna say it's the same type of transition, but it's I think it would be, it's like that translates to from college to NFL, like being able to just jump into like another setting and not being probably the best, because obviously you still got a lot of shit to work out, the speed of the game and all of that shit. But I think that in some cases, we hate it. We hate all of this transfer and all of that shit. But in a lot of cases, I think it's going to help out a lot of these kids that actually transfer and excel when they do transfer, because I think it's going to be an easier transition to the NFL.
Yeah. Shout out Reedy College. I got my maintenance mechanic certification there. Shout out Battle. Vince saying, what about Gentry? AP and Telesco smiling right after they lost.
They need a quarterback way more than a running back this year. Oh.
Yeah.
The only way.
Again, it's a second round guy.
They'll be running back second, third round, fourth round. We don't have to worry about that. We need a quarterback first round. Gentry's going in the first round for whatever team does need a running back. We do, but we need two different ones. We need a quarterback and a running back. And at this point, it's whatever comes most important. Quarterback is the most important.
I'll tell you what, if we got Genty, right, there's the only way we can get him. There's only one fucking way, and then that's if fucking Sanders decides to fucking not go through the draft portal, come undrafted, and already come to the Raiders. That's the only way it's gonna happen. That's the only way that is gonna happen. I mean, I don't want to start, hoping and doing this, that, and the third. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. And that's pretty much the only way that will happen, because first round we're gonna have to get a quarterback. Bottom line, it doesn't matter. I don't care how you look at it. If it ends up being yours or whoever, you know what I mean. We guys got to look at shit realistically. Genty is gonna go to somebody in the first round. Bottom line, if he keeps up the stats right now, his numbers are crazy. Right, I was shot before the last 3 Heisman running backs. Okay, the last year, Derrick Henry had 120 rushing attempts, 665 yards, 5 touchdowns, 5.5 and 10 touchdowns. Mark Ingram got 11 rushing attacks, 659, almost 6 yards and 7 touchdowns. Reggie Bush had 86, 761, 8.9 yards and 9 touchdowns. Genty right now, listen.
Break a record that's been sitting for more than 40 years.
Yeah. Genty right now, bro, has 126 carries. Derrick Henry had 120 and only 665. Fucking Genty has 1,248 yards, 9.9 fucking yards a carry, and 17 touchdowns. That is fucking insane.
Bro, to have the confidence to be like, I know how people with dreadlocks love their dreadlocks, right? And he literally bet his dreadlocks that he would get 2,000 yards. To have that confidence and be like, yeah, I'm going to get 2,000 yards. Or if I don't, I'm going to cut my dreadlocks off. And it looks like he's well on his way to it, dude.
Yep.
He's dope. Yep. I don't think we'll get him, though. We need a quarterback way more.
Yeah, we need a quarterback.
Yeah. We need a quarterback, lineman.
We need running back. We need, but in order, I think we would probably need. If you're gonna get a quarterback, you're probably gonna need a receiver. You're gonna need a lineman. Mm-hmm. So you know what I mean. I think there's going to be 4th, 5th round opportunities. There was 4th, 5th round opportunities this year, where like Isaac Barrendo, Garendo, those type of guys were available this year. We didn't go out and get them, but I think they're gonna be those type of guys available. I think next year too. Where I think you have to be smart and pull the trigger a little sooner. You know what I mean? 4th, maybe 4th round, 3rd round, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Have you done any online drafts yet? I know. Hell no.
But also too though,
no, bro.
But also too, we don't also all be looking at all of these positions in the draft either, with all the money that we have available. Like all of these, a lot of these positions like running back, receiver, or maybe even offensive lineman can be sold up by the draft because free agency's first, so we can address those through free agency to where the draft is more of a clear outlook. You know what I mean? To where exactly what we need to get in the draft. You know what I mean? So I think I like how it's set up this year to where we have all of that money. Go try to fill out some of the holes where you think veterans will help out more in, which I think is the offensive line. get some veterans there because you already have some young guys who I think you could build around. Maybe get some veterans to help coach them up more, and obviously guys that are still have something in the tank. And I think running back you've seen this year, you can get a couple of guys for fucking cheap as fuck if they're available. You know what I mean? If some guys come available, so I think that who knows, even receiver. There's a lot of receivers that want out of their. They're probably gonna want out of their situations too. So that's why I'm saying that I think with the money that we have available, we're gonna be able to address a lot of holes. Hopefully, we're able to get guys in the building. You know what I mean, and not wait till third, fourth day. You know what I mean. I want to hit the fucking ground running as soon as. But I want to hear news of this guy's already, you know, just waiting for the actual fucking signing period. You know what I mean? We need to fill that up so that we know the clear fucking messages. We're gonna go get a quarterback in the draft.
Yeah. Ark says right here, says Telesco's a smart GM. I know he'll have another solid draft. He got 3 starters this year: Bowers, JPJ, and Glaze. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with the results. The guys are actually fucking doing something. You can't argue with results, bro. So
Bowers.
Bowers right there. Speaking of Bowers, I got to shout out Sean Johnson. Sean sent me some stuff, bro, but I'll bring it up a little bit right now. Raider Knight says Gravy hat looks like a Raiders helmet with the visor. Shit. Yeah, fucking 20 years of rebuilding is crazy shit. Life of a Raider fan.
25 years.
I think we're hoping for some product from out of Dillon. No, there's not going to be no. Yeah, I seen some of it, bro. I didn't see all of it. Yeah, we'll just play it right now. Crosby wanted to interview.
Yeah, they got production.
He probably will.
Quit fumbling the football. That's what they got to quit doing first. Got to get that problem settled.
Yeah. See, it's crazy the fact that Telesco can be so smart to where, like, you know, $100 million, $100 million cap space, but then dumb enough to pick up a guy like Gardner. You know what I'm saying? Not picking up somebody else in the offseason. You know what I mean? Like having a little bit more depth at quarterback. Like it almost seems like I hate conspiracy theories. I like conspiracy theories, but not in football because I think it takes away from the game. But I mean, he's almost kind of like, we're gonna fucking fail this year. And even though we all have hope, and I still think we're gonna win a couple games and shit like that, but you know, I know we're not gonna do it with Ritter. The only thing good I can say about that guy is that he has some NFL experience. He's a bigger guy and throws a better ball. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know if he's gonna, you know, from what I was just seeing, just the little practice clips and some of the clips that he played. I even watched a video where he was 4 minutes of how not to be a quarterback, and it showed Desmond Ridder was that guy. It was 4 minutes of bad playing, right? And it wasn't really bad. It wasn't like fucking horrible. It wasn't Gardner Minshew bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like a couple of the fucking plays where he got like I think 4 of the interceptions that he got. He was getting hit going down. He was trying to force a play and stuff like that. Balls got tipped and shit like that. But I mean, at least the guy can fucking move. So I'm not saying he's gonna start or change anything, but you might get a couple wins out of him.
Yeah, 5 touchdowns running the ball.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't think it was necessarily like something that the fucking that Telesco was like, oh, let's bring in Minshew to lose, because I think the plan was let's bring in Minshew so we could push this rookie. So maybe we push this rookie far enough that he's gonna win the spot, but he never won the spot. You know what I mean? And I think there was more belief in AOC, but he never really took the reins. He never took the reins. He never was really that guy. I think he was exactly what a lot of us thought, you know, he was gonna be. You know what I mean? But it's just, I just think that a lot of things have played into the shit this year, man. I think the right off the bat, you know what I mean, the injury to fucking Kuntz right off the bat, you know, we're right there, and it's just things happen quickly, bro, in football. Like things happen there's so many moving pieces that it's like it happens so fast. Like I heard somebody say we could very easily be fucking undefeated, just like the Chiefs, but we're not. You know what I mean? We're 2-5 because of the fucking mistakes. And mistakes is something that I for sure didn't foresee in Minshew. I know he's a fucking gunslinger and all of this shit, but he's never, ever, ever turned the ball over at this rate. You know what I mean? So that's why I know that Telesco didn't see foresee this for sure, because he's never turned the ball over. He's never had more than 10 fucking interceptions in a season. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just didn't. I think that they thought that we're gonna get some decent play out of the quarterback, which they thought they were going to probably rest on last year's laurels of fucking, bank on the defense, and you know what I mean, and maybe one of these quarterbacks can just fucking take care of the ball enough to where we're in games, because we see that when we have that type of formula in games, we're literally in that game. Like even last game, we lost we lost that fucking game because of the turnovers, but we were still in that game because of the defense. That one part that we were counting on in the beginning of the season actually was working and still held us in the game without turnovers. So that's why it's like, if you have no turnovers and your defense is playing like that, you're gonna have a chance to win any game, regardless of I think who's playing quarterback. But right now, the quarterback is not even helping us not lose games. They're actually going out there and losing the games for us. You know what I mean? Where we were like at the beginning of the season, we were asking for these quarterbacks just not to lose the game, just game manage these games for us. But they're actually going out there and actually losing the game for us, throwing the ball into the other team's hands to win the game, bro. Like, and it's just, you're never gonna be able to win the game like that. It's just fucked up.
That is a good point. That is a good point, bro. Because we were talking about that. That's actually true, Gabe. Because we were saying like these guys were gonna fucking go off the rails and have fucking 5,000 yards, fucking passing. We knew what these guys were. We knew exactly what these guys were. Gravy was saying it from jump. You know what I mean? But yet at the same time, one of the things that we had wanted, I remember Gravy said this in one of the podcasts when we had Jimmy Garoppolo and shit like that. I remember you said you were looking at somebody. I can't remember what the quarterback was, but you said if we can have a guy that just doesn't turn over the ball, like plain Jane kind of, I forgot who the fucking quarterback was, but you had said it. Just get the ball to the receiver's hands, make good plays, and don't give up the ball. Yeah. That's what these guys. Well, it's been Minshew that's been giving up the ball. Yeah,
all you needed, bro. That's all we need. And you know what though, too? Like Minshew is a big part, but these fucking guys who have been fumbling the ball left and right too, they haven't helped either.
Yeah,
I mean, these fucking running backs that we have not helped at all either, bro. Like that shit is fucking horrible. Like your quarterback's having that bad of a fucking, turnovers after every game, and you ain't helping out by putting the ball on the fucking ground when. You know what I mean? That should be the biggest thing right now. Like when you see that your quarterback's struggling and giving the ball over, you know what I mean, and you're still in the game, that's when your mind should be the most on ball security. But I don't know, man. It's just like AP said though, we're not respecting the ball enough right now to like.
Yeah.
We're just not respecting the ball though.
You said we need a quarterback like Purdy, in my opinion.
I wouldn't mind.
That's the dumbest thing you ever said.
The only reason I say that Purdy is because I wouldn't say this year's Purdy. I would say like 2 years ago's Purdy, where he was making throws to where like, and if he didn't need to make the throw, he was going to use his feet, get 1 or 2 yards. Like that's the type of quarterback we might have needed this year. But obviously Purdy's not I don't think Purdy's going to be no franchise for any team. But as far as this year, a quarterback that we kind of needed, we needed like a Purdy from like 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Where he was just like game managing the game, where you know what I mean. He was getting the ball into to his playmakers' hands. You know what I mean? As much as they can, as much as he could. You know what I mean? So like take the pressure off of him and make himself look good too in the process. You know what I mean? But and wasn't turning the ball over. Now it looks like he's gotten it a little bit too much to his head. Tries to be a gunslinger, and now he's reaping those turnovers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying Purdy for maybe like 2 years ago I would, but I think that part of Purdy's game already is like he's already thinking he's one of these for sure solidified top 10, top 5 quarterbacks, and he's trying to play like him when he doesn't have his weapons, and it's showing.
Yeah. See, and that's the thing.
I say that, in my opinion, is because look what he has around him, bro. And then look when he doesn't have those guys. When he has
we didn't say it was stupid. No, we didn't say it was stupid.
I said that was the dumbest thing, in my opinion, ever said. I said that. And I go, look at around him, bro.
Yeah.
Look at around what he got. Now he don't have Debo. Now he don't have
this Purdy. I wouldn't want this.
All he has is Kittle. He doesn't have McCaffrey. Now let's see what happens. They're losing. They're under 500. He's a system quarterback.
See, that's what I was going to say. I think you were talking about Purdy. I can't really remember saying that he's just a guy that just fucking that team is stacked. The offensive line is good. The defense is good. Like everything around them is good. Like it's a strong. John Lynch. John Lynch put a good fucking team together. Yeah,
their offense is good everywhere. Yeah. Well, they just lost one of their better receivers, but for the year.
Yeah.
And so that doesn't make him better when they lose.
What up, bro? Salute you, man.
Well, they lost. Well, one and their other receiver has pneumonia, and their starting running back maybe come back pretty soon. So that might make him look good again, to be honest, because the one thing that gets the 49ers going is Christian McCaffrey. Like I big ups to Jordan Mason, what he's done in his absence and anything, but Jordan Mason ain't Christian McCaffrey, dog. And that's one of the reasons why I think the biggest reasons why the 49ers are struggling right now.
Well, yeah. They have their fucking number one guys all out. You know what I mean?
I think not even that. I think because of just Christian McCaffrey. He's so much part of that offense as a receiver, as a fucking out of the backfield, as a fucking, just a running back. Like, that dude is a lot of their offense, a lot of what makes that offense go.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Everybody says Shanahan's a brilliant coach. Where's all this brilliancy when you're fucking 3-4?
Well, another thing too is my opinion. Look, we're not knocking your opinion, my opinion, but I mean we're just pushing back because it's making you think a little bit. Because the simple fact is, Gardner Minshew has 10 interceptions. Guess who has 9?
Hey, I would say this though, in my opinion, it's fucking defense. I would take Purdy over any quarterback that we have for now. Sure.
Of course.
Oh yes. But that wasn't his question. Because we need a quarterback like Purdy. That's the best you come up with. Yeah, no, I want to say we need a quarterback like Lamar Jackson.
I think it was more. He was more saying like, I'll take Purdy at this point right now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
We need a quarterback like Lamar Jackson. We need a
if you're gonna be asking. If you're gonna tell me who would you want, if you could pick first round pick quarterback right now, as much as I hate him, Lamar is Lamar, but I'm taking Patrick Mahomes 1 overall. If there was a fucking draft pick for quarterbacks right now,
well, fuck.
You know what I mean? I fuck Mahomes, but if there was a draft pick for fucking out of all 32 quarterbacks right now, who you taking? If we have the first overall pick, who you taking?
Fucking Gardner Minshew over Mahomes, bro. I'll take Gardner Minshew over Mahomes any fucking day. Fuck Mahomes. Fuck what he's talking about.
Patrick Mahomes.
Fuck his little saucy ass. I'm cool.
Mahomes because
look, Mahomes ain't playing good right now. You look your long term, yes.
Lamar's the best.
He has more interceptions than he's ever had. More touchdowns. He has more. He's making a lot of mistakes. Doesn't have any receivers. Oh, they got a 36-year-old receiver now.
But I'm not talking about right now, though. I'm not even talking about right. I'm talking about.
But you said right now, number one draft pick. Not right now. No.
Yes, right now I'm taking Patrick Mahomes. But what I'm saying is that I'm not even talking about the numbers right now. When it comes to the playoffs, Lamar ain't the same. When it comes to playing the Chiefs, Lamar ain't the same.
Yeah. You don't see that they're playing different, bro?
Lamar's not the same when he plays the Chiefs or in the playoffs. So that's why I'm saying I would take
a better coach, better coaches, better scheme. That varies. That's very important. We might get out schemed and out coached and lose this game, but we might play better.
So I'm taking fucking.
We know how each other plays, bro. We know. I was listening to a well-known show, and they were talking about Josh and the Muppet. That Mahomes was talking about that shit.
Yeah, bro. There's no way.
Can't forgot about that shit.
A guy that's
our boy gave him bullet board proof shit.
Nah, let's not do that because
that's what they said.
Nah.
That's what the commentator for the Chiefs said, bro.
But that's like you just can't go. You can't go away from a guy who's won 3 out of the last 4 Super Bowls.
Yeah,
just can't.
No. Well, look,
I'll take 3 out of the last 4 Super Bowls over 2-3 MVPs any day.
Oh yeah.
And then who's our quarterback?
So for me, bro, on some real shit, as far as the Josh comment right there, like, bro, I'm backing Josh regardless of whatever, because the first time I seen that shit was 4 years ago. Now
they don't know him. They don't know who Josh is. They know who Josh is.
They know who Josh is now. But what I'm saying is,
Trey Taylor might play this week, yo.
Yeah.
Trey Taylor was on the verge of playing last week. I think he might have gotten a snap or 2 last week.
Yeah.
So Trey Taylor might be in some play time this week. So he's probably gonna better fucking back up those words, buddy.
Yeah. Because he
That'd be
said
awesome if
little
he can get a pick.
Josh didn't
Can you
say
imagine
that.
he goes in there and gets a pick? Oh shit.
And Josh is gonna be there.
You'll remember that shit forever, bro.
Oh,
like if he's able to go in there and get a pick against fucking Patrick Mahomes after that shit, after everybody's been saying, you know, well, I know the Raider fans didn't really care much about it. Like a lot of Raider fans were probably like, you know, you didn't have to say that, but fuck it, you know what I mean? Fuck them. But like what I mean is like people on the outside from other teams, they were like, oh, the fuck, like this is what the fucking stupid teams do, and this is this, that, you're poking the bear and all that shit. That's what I'm saying. With all of that shit being said for like since that day and all that shit, like if Trey Taylor come out there and do something miraculous, dog, and fucking get a pick or something like that, that shit would be awesome for the young dude, man. And it'll go a long way, I think, for his confidence too.
Joel was saying we're beating the Chiefs, man.
If they do like a triple wing T option against us, then that's where it came from.
Jesus Christ! Stop with the wing T, Gravy.
Hey, you know what? The one thing is, though, I will say, what I like about this week, and we can go in there and still go get our ass kicked this week. I don't give a fuck. Like that could still be the outcome, and I'm still gonna be pissed off, whatever. But like, I like the attitude for some reason that these motherfuckers are coming with, like JPJ fucking crowning fucking Bowers as the best fucking tight end, and knowing that we're going in against fucking going to go play KC, fucking Jack Jones hasn't played shit all year or whatever. Like he played like shit all year, but still talking, dog. He's still fucking saying, ain't nobody in this locker room scared of that motherfucker. You know what I mean, Mahomes. Yeah. So I like the talk, but let's go out there and use that fucking energy. Let's use that fucking energy and let's go get one, dog. Let's make this shit our fucking Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
Jack Jones is running his mouth more than he has tackles, bro.
Yeah.
I just like the attitude from the whole team. What I'm saying is like they're not backing down and being like, oh, that's a good team over there. We've been struggling and all this shit. Like they're still talking a big game, which I don't know. I know it could look corny as fuck, whatever, but I just like it because fuck the Chiefs. Like we've been talking shit. Don't shy away now. We've been talking shit like all season, so don't shy away from it now. Let's keep the same energy. Fuck it.
Hey, user, check this out, bro. It says who's starting QB, Ritter or Minshew? As of right now,
it's Minshew.
Minshew is on the injury report with the right elbow. Interesting.
Interesting.
So, but he's full practice, and
I seen them practicing together.
Yeah. I seen a little bit of practice film because I was watching Ritter. He's a big dude. He's a big fucking guy. I didn't realize how big he was.
6'4" or something.
Yeah, he's 6'4", fucking, you know what I mean? He's not a small dude, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. And he can move like that. That's pretty dope. But I don't know, man. Just look, if we're gonna get our ass whooped and stuff like that, and that's what it's pretty much projecting, 10 plus points is a lot. I agree. But the fuck we gotta lose now? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just want to go out there and play free, man. Let's go out there and play free.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's take some chances. Let's do whatever we gotta do, man. Let's go have fun.
All you gotta do is just eliminate those mistakes, dude, by a little bit.
Yep.
By a little bit. Maybe just a pick, bro.
If you could get no turn, this is the one thing I won't say about this, but I mean it didn't work out for us in the last game, but our last fucking division game. But these division games can sometimes, because they know each other so much, can be closer than what they are, man. Like maybe on paper they could look like, you know, mismatches or whatever, but I don't know, man. I just think that the right now, like now I wouldn't say hating this, because I think there is some respect there still, because you can hear it when they talk about each other, like Max and Mahomes, but you can tell they don't like each other. These two teams don't like each other, so it's not going to take a lot to get up, I think, for this game for the Raiders. You know what I mean? So and they carry that throughout the whole game and not get fucking discouraged if they go down a touchdown or something like that. They got to be able to. I think the best way would be to start quick, of course, but that shit really hasn't worked too much. We got to start quick and not turn the ball over. That's got to be the recipe this week. Start quick and not turn the ball over. If we can start quick and not turn the ball over,
penalties, bro.
They've shown the fact that they're not this juggernaut team that's going to be able to. I mean, they have the ability with Xavier, whatever his fucking name is. You know what I mean? But the thing is that, like, they're not that big fucking play offense that they're used to being. So that's why, like I say, if we can start fast and not get turnovers, we can make it interesting. But it's gonna be a tough one now, because Kansas City is a good damn team.
So Kansas City's first game, they won by a touchdown, won by 1 point, but to the Falcons, won by 5, won by a touchdown, cooked the Saints, and then they cooked the Niners as well. So I don't know, man. They might be finding their footing, bro. One of those things, but shout out Real Talk Raider Nation. Says, if our defense comes and plays like last week, I'm gonna put my money on the defense to cover the spread, 10.5 plus. We might lose, but my pockets will win. Got to try to come up somehow.
If our defense comes to play like we played last week, and not turn the ball over, we will have an opportunity to win the game just like last week.
Yeah. Yep. As long as we sack Mahomes 10 times,
this week
we're losing.
Because this week we're not turning the ball over 4 times.
Nah.
And it don't matter if our defense plays like that. Like, we're not turning the ball over 4 times and making it that close.
Yeah.
To make it that close, we're gonna need to fucking run the ball effectively, start quick, and fucking and that right there, bro. Because it's that if not, it's going to be bad.
I think the only way you're going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, this is the way I see you beat Kansas City Chiefs, bro. Me personally, this is the way I look at it. And this kind of the way I look at a lot of shit. If you're going to fucking win something, you got to be consistent. You got to be consistent. Because the simple fact is, if we're consistently giving the ball up, we fucking lose. When we consistently don't, we don't. You know what I'm saying? And it's very, very simple. Consistency is going to break down everything else. You're on the field with that offensive line, that offensive guys, and we're punishing their defense and keeping fucking Mahomes off to the fucking side. That's the only way you beat them. You keep that fucker off the field.
Yeah.
Like Gabe was saying too, you got to score. So if we got to,
because that's the fucked up part. You remember when we were up
3 points?
Nothing. Yeah. What was it last year? The first game, we're up 17-0 and shit like that. Defense was playing okay, and then our offense couldn't move the ball anymore.
Yep. So
then, like, you just, no matter how good the defense plays, you're going to fucking get caught up by the Chiefs. Dog. You have to try to play. Well, last year, I mean, I think it's what's gonna make it like a way easier game is if we can have the same recipe as last year. If we can fucking find a way to get turnovers and not turn the ball over, that's gonna be the best. Like, that's gonna be the best thing, because like if you can make them turn the ball over, that's the main equalizer, bro. Like you can beat any team when you're winning the turnover battle. But it's gonna take. I think it's gonna be big time, dog. It's gonna be a big game because you know that the Chiefs, like they said that at the beginning of the season when that shit was being asked in their locker room, like I'm pretty sure like they're not gonna circle it on their playbook like they say, because It's not like we've won anything before or anything like, but they have enough already, I think, not likeness for us to where any talk that they hear coming from this side, they're gonna want to shut up. So they're gonna want to go out there and make a statement this week, dog. So we gotta be prepared to fucking. I want to see some fight in this fucking team this week, bro.
Yeah.
I do not want to get embarrassed by this fucking team, bro. Because fuck Kansas City.
Yep.
I want to say our coach more involved with face-to-face players during the game, like he was. You know what I mean?
I just want to get cooked, bro.
You
want to show
it's not going to stay at 10. It's not going to stay at 10.5 because a lot of the wise guys are going to put money on the Raiders because they probably.
I just want to fucking show some respect for the fucking game, dog. Show some respect for your coach. Like, make it fucking somewhat like a fucking game, dog, to where it's the fourth quarter and you still want to watch it because there's a chance, or who knows, you might have a fucking slight fucking little lead, going into the fucking fourth quarter or something like that. It's just let's fucking play with some fucking pride this week, man. This is a team that's back-to-back champions. You're the last team to beat them. This is the team that you've been kind of talking the most about, in the offseason, especially when we really didn't have no business talking about that team until we won anything. But that team's coming with something, dog. So, like, we got to go out there and fucking show, like, that we ain't no fucking pushovers. I don't give a fuck what our record says. Like, we got to go show some, dog, because, fuck, man, I don't want to fucking be on my fucking chair just fucking shit, bro. Like, just, I want to be fucking on my, I want to be nervous. I want to fucking white knuckling the fucking, the armrest. I want the arm fucking just holding them so tight that my knuckles are turning white, dog. Like, that's because it's fucking nervous,
bro. Break it. Break that motherfucker.
Like, that's what I want. Like, to be honest, I don't really even give a fuck if we lose. I want to win so bad, but if we lose, but we keep it respectful, like, that's still showing me the fight in this team because we're just not a good team. Like I've said, I've been saying these last 2 weeks, we're just not a good team. So if we're able to keep the fight there, dog, like, at least we're showing that, this team does want to fucking do something. It's just we don't have the bodies right now, dog. We just don't have the bodies, don't have the personnel for it, don't have.
We felt this way last year. We felt this way last year when we played them on Christmas.
We did.
We're gonna get smoked. We're gonna get smoked, and then next thing you know, our fucking Christmas was dope. You know what I mean? I was fucking. Mm-hmm. I was like a little kid. I was like a little kid waking up all early.
This will make my Halloween.
You know what I mean?
There's no other game until Halloween.
Yeah.
The Raiders. Since the Raiders don't play again until after Halloween, this will make my Halloween. That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then we didn't. They weren't playing. It was like the same thing. Well, we're gonna get smoked. This and that, and they surprised us, bro. So that can happen again, man. Maybe Minshew has a fucking 4 touchdown day, bro.
Just fucking.
Maybe he busts. Maybe he comes out like Lamar and throws 5 touchdowns, bro.
Hopefully, fucking, Mahomes throws a pass and fucking Max fucking slaps his hand like they slapped O'Connell's hand last week, and he breaks his fucking thumb.
He's gonna fucking.
We'll see what happens, bro.
He's touching me too much. Every play he touches me.
Hey, I seen that video, bro. I think shout out
begging. He's sitting there begging.
I know what you're doing, bro, but come on, just chill.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
You see what he's doing? He's diving on me. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, relax.
Nah, I wanna see Max fucking. I wanna see Max just fucking. I don't give a fuck if, like, obviously if it's a play where if we're up or whatever and they're driving to, like, maybe tie us or something like that, no. But, like, if we're up comfortably or at any point or we're down by a lot at any point, like, and Max gets the chance, drive that motherfucker into the ground. Get a fucking 15-yard penalty. I don't give a fuck. Put all your weight on him like Tony Saragusa. I don't give a fuck.
Well, he didn't get called for it, so why Maxwell? You fart next to Mahomes, you get flagged for it.
You can't. Well, that's been a rule for like 2 years already, but you can't land with your weight on top of the quarterback.
I'm here. Alex,
it happened to Minshew all the time when he threw that pick six.
You have to
Minshew threw that pick six.
to tackle, and at the same time, you gotta be rolling, because if you don't roll and you land on the guy, this is what they want you to do. Remember, they want you to do this in a split second. So, but like if you don't do that and you land with your weight on top of the quarterback, it's a 15-yard penalty.
Fucking 300-pounder could do that.
Hey, you know what? On some real shit, any Raiders that are watching right now, if you're for some reason out of the 51 people that are watching, you fucking rewatch it. If they turn around, try to do a trick play, go off sides, do something, fucking go out, like just make sure they don't do the fucking play, bro.
Pop them in the motherfucking face.
If they do it and ring around
the rosy bullshit, fucking chop them in their fucking knees. I don't give a fuck. Get a 15-yard penalty. Get a fucking face mask. Do some replacement shit. Go out there and fucking karate kick that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Don't not let them embarrass you like that, dog. Fuck these fucking putos.
You know that's coming.
Yeah.
I just don't want that shit to happen. If it's a clean game and they're beating our ass just like that, then shit, man, that's just us. I mean, we just no good. But if they start with that shit from like a couple years back when they started doing that bullshit, ring around the rosy bullshit like that shit, like, oh, all right, we gotta fucking.
I started laughing when I seen it. What the fuck are they doing?
Somebody run on
and they scored. And they scored.
If they start dancing in the backfield before play, Max better say.
I'm jumping off sides and I'm running straight over there. Bam! Hitting the fool. Fuck whoever's dancing.
47-0, bro. Relax. Fucking what's this is what's the name? That fucking weirdo, bro.
Chief. His name's Chief.
I fucking hate the fucking Chiefs, dog. Like shit. They remind me of
how are the Redskins? How are the Redskins having to change? Check this out. How are the Redskins having to change their fucking name, but the Chiefs can't? It's fucking racist.
The Redskins is derogatory.
So is the Chiefs. The Chiefs is like an actual leader, like say king, like the king of England, whatever. But
just like Indian, bro. But just like the N-word, or somebody saying like webback or something like that. That's
because like when you call the Indian a chief, he was not gonna take no issue with it. But you call the Indian a redskin, they were gonna take major issues.
So wait a minute. So check this out. So if like back in the old movies and stuff like that, you would see an Indian, hey there, chief. That's like they're making fun of them. It's a racist fucking thing, bro. Fuck the chief.
I mean,
bro.
It depends on how you use it. So but like, I'm pretty sure it's about how you use it. Like if you use it like the way you just said, like with the fucking sarcastic tone, hell yeah, hey chief, like
that's what I'm saying.
That's what
of course. But
you don't even watch Western movies.
What I mean is, chief is like.
How would I not know that?
What I mean is that like I'm pretty sure the Chiefs didn't go into naming them the Chiefs because they're pretty sure they named them Chiefs because a chief, like cause they thought they were the Chiefs, like the actual chiefs of their tribe or whatever, like that. Like I'm pretty sure they're not gonna name their own team after something derogatory, like something like to make them look dumb. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that they think they consider themselves Chiefs.
Okay, what's this? What's that? That's fucking racist. So that means that they're coming and they're like they're with fucking tomahawks, bro.
That was my fucking high school fucking chatter too, dog. So we were the Braves, so I used to do that shit.
That's racist shit, bro. Chiefs, Redskins, and they're all red, bro. Like, come on, bro. Look at it. See, it's some bullshit, man. It's some bullshit. I'm just saying, bro. The
only reason I think though too is because the reason why
we just lost all our tribal
views. We got more.
No, the reason why too is because they don't have an actual person, a person or something on their logo that has the actual red skin. Like that's exactly why the Indians they had to take off their chief Wahoo guy because he had red skin. And that's why the Redskins have, because they had a guy on there with red skin, but the Chiefs just have like the fucking, I guess it's the, what is it? The fucking, the hatchet thing? Yeah, the arrowhead.
The Braves haven't changed anything.
They only have the arrowhead. Like that, like if you had anything like with like a person on it that had like red skin, that's like putting like a person, like say like a colored person on a helmet, but or like a white person on a helmet but with blackface. You know what I mean? Like it's just I think that's what it was.
So that means like if someone was in a Western and said, "What's up, Raider?" You'll get offended.
But then again too, I feel you though too. Like I feel actually no. There is a lot of that I heard from a lot of fucking Indians too, and like this, I think it was like even like a little documentary too. That nobody even really cared about that shit. Like that was more of a thing for like the NFL just to like change the name. You know what I mean? Like nobody, like they didn't even find it. A lot of Indians didn't even find it offensive. So it's like I don't know though. You never know what to believe though. To be honest.
I know Redskins is more derogatory, but it's still not the same.
All it takes is one to start a movement, brother.
Yeah, that's why I think the Raiders should start a movement saying they should not use the Chiefs, bro. They should not use that. Oh my God!
Why they use the Padres, bro?
Padres, see that's even worse too. Padres,
what was the Raiders' first name? What was the Oakland? What the
Senores?
What was the Senores?
See, that was even racist a little bit. Raiders are racist? What the fuck?
I like the racist days.
You guys your team is named Chiefs. And then who put it right here? Somebody said it right here. You're both right, dude. I served in the Marines, and it is extremely offensive to call anyone the chief, but I don't know. I'm some white dude from Bakersfield. Nah, I mean, hey, you're down with the movement, bro. I got you. Appreciate it. It doesn't matter. Shout out for your service, bro.
He's a driller. He's a Bakersfield driller.
I don't know, man. I'm like, fuck it, man. Shit, they should have just left everything the same name. Now they want to change all the names.
Hey, Gunsmoke has a good point. Vikings aren't a racist. It was a job. They were Vikings, right? So like that's for real.
That's a whole different show, bro. What about the Chiefs?
But that Redskins logo Diggo was pretty dope. But not Chiefs though, bro. Not Chiefs. Everything is racist.
Unless we beat them, huh? To fucking let it slide. Huh?
Yeah, I used to like having the fucking the on the Indians, the Indian sign, the little Chief Wahoo, little dude on there. That shit was bad. Now that hat was fucking badass. Now they take
every time the fucking
Chief
Patrick Mahomes scores a touchdown, you see a fucking a Chief fucking tear go down. An Indian fucking tear goes down his eye. I've never seen a Native American Chief.
I was about to say that.
Freaking Chief fan. Fucking stop being woke. Stop. Shut up, bro. Why can't the Seminoles get away with it?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Yo, Raider, what up, man?
Gunsmoke.
That's true too.
That was Major League, and the guy's name was Wild Thing. That's Charlie Sheen.
That was Hey, fucking Panthers are racist.
Dolphins, Flipper.
That's a classic fucking movie.
The Dolphins, bro. Remember the Dolphins? The dolphin on the side of the helmet used to be all happy and shit with a smile. And then they made it all mean and shit now. We used to call it Flipper on the side of your helmet. Yeah, fucking Flipper there.
Shit. Remember that movie Wild Things? Semi-old baseball movie? Yeah. That was actually Indians, though.
Major League.
I just unsubscribed. Yeah, that's my movie, bro. I was watching this shit the other day.
Major League and Charlie Sheen they called him Wild.
Senores, Pirates, Chiefs were actually the Texans. The Chief was actually the chief of the Texas Rangers. That's it. Okay.
All I know is fuck the Chiefs.
Yep.
That's all I care about. I don't give a fuck what name they keep. Just fuck them. I don't keep their name. I don't give a fuck. Just fuck them.
You guys are making me confident that we might win this game.
Hey, bro.
Fuck them queefs. Fucking pussy farts. Fucking pussy farts, motherfuckers. Fuck them motherfuckers.
We need Mahomes to act like his brother out there, fucking half drunk. Fucking.
He already walks like his brother and shit. Fucking damn! Every time he's fucking walking and shit. With his little.
He's an annoying wife. He's always telling her to shut up, bro. Yeah, he's always telling her to shut up. The way his hand gestures are, they're all like this. He stands like this.
He's a fucking fruit. Fucking fruitcake.
What parents have of a kid with a voice like that? I would have took him to voice school right off the bat. Put some bass in your shit. He missing a woofer inside of his throat, bro.
Boy, fucking.
They are more than we do. That's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny because apparently our own fucking fan base saying we're the worst team in the NFL, and if we beat them, that's just gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna fucking be dying laughing, bro.
It could happen.
Oh,
bro.
Chiefs again. Raiders are trash. Like, get out of here.
The Raiders are trash.
No shit. Come up with something better, bro. Come up with some statistics or some shit.
That's just some it's already hitting the throat already, bro. It's already.
Hey, fucking Raider Alex says if we beat the Chiefs and we end up fucking 3-14, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, we still get the high pick. We still get the high pick. It's all right.
We get the high pick. We beat them. So we could go four wins.
Yeah, we'll go 4, Alex. I'm down with you,
just
bro.
Sweep them. All we got to do is just sweep them and then fucking lose every other game.
Oh, Alex Leatherwood. You happy about Alex Leatherwood? He's playing good.
And the Swifty refs. Hey, that's a good one. Milk and Beezy. That's a good one. Y'all waste Devontae Adams' talent. Bro, that's Devontae Adams, bro. Relax. You guys just picked up Bernard Hopkins. Go for it. Have fun.
Good luck with that one.
And they got the executioner, the boxer.
Yeah, shit. I just hope Max comes off the field. The engine just
He
fucking
said it wrong,
up.
bro.
Yep.
Bernard, that Bernard, he's like 56 years old already now.
The boxer, the executioner.
DeAndre Hopkins, bro.
Whoever fucking Hopkins. You guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Bro, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired.
He was bad when he fought De La Hoya, huh? He was badass when he.
Jamarcus Russell? Who the fuck is Jamarcus Russell?
Russell.
Is that a sub-wrench? Like, that's like some. You guys gay barber or something and fucking hooked up fucking Patrick Mahomes, bro? Who the hell's that? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I like it. I like that. You know, you're in the Raiders. You're in the Raiders.
You're Chiefs fan. You're Chiefs fan over there.
What was that fool's name that's always over here? That's the same fucking dude. What's the name?
Maybe.
I can't think of his name.
Hefe. That's Hefe.
Oh, there you go. Hefe. Fucking whatever. Yeah. I'm alone. I'm the only Mexican in Kansas City.
Our quarterback this week is going to be Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers? Jamaski. Fucking Jamaski.
Jacoby Myers is going to be our quarterback this
smoke
week.
Smoke signal that to us, bro. Smoke signal that to us.
Oh my God. That's funny. The execution. My bad. You guys know what I was talking about. Shit. I'm tired, man. Shut up. Chief sips Henny. And then says...
What'd he say?
He's a Chief sips Henny. Then he says, girl.
Hey, Chiefs again. Are you making it to the game this weekend, man?
No, he's not making it to the game. Chiefs again laughing. Even Chiefs again is laughing, bro.
Chiefs, that's racist.
Man, 2 of my nephews are Queefs fan, but I have to hear it from them talking shit. But I still got.
I don't know, my cousin.
Don't let your nephews talk to you like that, man. You're the Theo, man. Come on, let's go.
I got a couple cousins that are fucking Chiefs fans too. Fuck them.
Do you?
He said, I got a couple of nephews that are fuck them. He said, "Gabe said fuck them."
Fuck them motherfuckers right now.
When you were born, I just went fast like that.
Fuck them this week, dog. Don't even fucking call me. We're not family this week, motherfucker.
My Theo won't answer my phone.
You're dead to me. You're dead to me.
We're not family this week, motherfucker.
But Theo, where you at, Theo?
Theo, my ass, motherfucker. Ass over there.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Gabe. You know what? I can see Gabe doing this. Don't even call me this week.
Don't call me.
You got content creators. What are you doing here?
Don't even call me this week because I don't want to talk to you. Fuck you.
Yeah. Don't call me next week either. If you guys win, it's like we might not talk for a month, bitch. But shit, I still love you.
He said for a month, bitch.
I still love you, bro. We went out talk for a month, bitch. From shit.
Don't call me. Call his nephews bitches. Don't even call him for a month, bitch. Oh, Gabe, you're hilarious.
Chiefs again says, how do you feel about us winning the Super Bowl in your small stadium? What the
small stadium?
Bro, your own fucking team, your own fucking Kansas City, wherever the fuck you guys are. Missouri don't want to give you shit. And you guys got Super Bowls. We're fucking apparently losers with brand new shit, bro. Okay. I'll let you call it.
I mean, small stadium. I mean,
that's all you got? That's all you got?
I didn't think 70,000 people was a small stadium.
Wait till it's like, if you live in Missouri, bro, with 20 or 15 below in December and January, we could be just chilling in the warmth in Las Vegas in the Super Bowl.
Hey, I never thought 70,000 people was a small stadium, but I mean, I guess because they have an older stadium, but they're in process, I think, of getting a newer stadium too. So you guys are going to downsize yourselves. So I wouldn't be talking all of that. Big
Chief fans clutch their purses tight when the Raider fan walks by.
The dudes clutch their purses tight.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs are finally gonna get like a dome or something like that. I heard.
Yeah. So you're lucky you played the Niners, not the Raiders. Yeah, that's for real. Chiefs. How did the Raiders beat the Ravens? I don't know. Go watch it. Todd Tolfree. My name is Todd Tolfree. It was
a fucking good game, dog, because that's the game like we've talked about. We have not got one game with adjustments, and that game we had adjustments after adjustments. Like that's the crazy part about that shit. Like we had adjustments for that game because we went down 2 times, caught up, went down again, and then still caught up again. So it's like we had fucking, and then our defense was like struggling at times, and then they came back and had them. We stopped them for like 3-4 straight, 3 and outs. It's like I don't understand how that game was played like that, dog, and like some of the other games. But you've seen that game where it was not that many mistakes, bro. So you see what type of game can be played with not many mistakes. But like that's what it's gonna take to like win some of these games, bro. Like you can't have fucking shit. One turnover you can let fucking slide sometimes, dog. But you have already multiple turnovers, you're not going to win many games. Especially when you're the worst in the league of giving the ball up and like second to the worst on actual taking the ball away. Like that is a far discrepancy, dog, from one another. Like you're on the different ends of the spectrum on that shit. One of them you're last where you're supposed to be good at, and the other one where you're supposed to be bad at. It's like fuck, man. Yeah, it's not a good combination.
Yeah. What good stuff. The only dome Chiefs get are from their cousins. Damn. Chiefs are so scared that they had the D-Hop for Raiders week.
But I can tell you one thing, that like the Chiefs do not want to lose to us because the simple fact,
they can't.
We're the last team. We're the last team to beat them. So, like, that they want to
be the first team to beat y'all this year.
No, that's why. That's what I'm saying. Like, they want to be like, they want to already be like, stupid Raiders actually thought they were fucking good now, and they just want to be this. They want this the cherry on top to be like. I know that they already not think much of us because of our record and all that shit. We're not a fucking factor or whatever. But they for sure do not want to lose to us, bro. To be the last fucking. To be the last team to beat them, and not once but twice, like the Chiefs do not want to lose to us. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're gonna do everything in their power to do with it. But hey, fucking shout out, Big right. He says, question of the panel: what do you guys think of the cheap ass run by Mahomes last week, faking running out of bounds? I didn't see it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't even lie.
He supposedly said that he would never do that to like use that as an advantage to like make it go out of bounds. Like if he said that if he was gonna go out of bounds, he'll make it go out of bounds. He doesn't want to he doesn't want to put a defender in a bad spot to where like because they could get fines and supposedly like big hits or whatever like that. Like if you're not going out of bounds, so He's supposedly saying that it wasn't, that he didn't fucking fake going out of bounds and stood in bounds. But then again, Patrick Mahomes, I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I think he just, he likes to get away with little shit like that. And he just really fucking says whatever the fuck he wants because he has,
They let him.
Yeah.
They protect him.
But I will say his run into the end zone was pretty impressive. That one was pretty impressive against the fucking Niners.
You better not get a rushing touchdown against us, dude. That's what I'm worried about them all. I'm more concerned on the football aspect of it with Kareem Hunt, dude. He's blowing up right now.
He is, but I haven't seen
we haven't stopped the run very good lately, but
that's what I'm saying. I think in our last game, we've been okay. We've been doing good with the run game. I think that we'll do good. I think our defense is gonna do good. I really do think our defense is gonna be good because I just think the struggles of Mahomes right now, and also I think the familiarity that this defense has with him, and just think the rivalry type of shit this week is gonna have something to play with it. But it's all gonna depend on if our offense can move anything now, because their defense is good as fuck too. And that's the fucked up part, because our offense is shit and their defense is actually really good too. So that's where it might get ugly.
all right.
That's where it could get ugly, bro.
So Chief says right here, hey, wanted of your players started making fun of Mahomes. Players started making fun of Mahomes.
Trey Taylor, buddy. We were saying that earlier. Trey Taylor, he's playing.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing though. We've been making fun. That Mahomes shit has been in fucking circulation for 4 years, bro. Probably even longer than that. Shout out to homie Josh, bro. But it had nothing to. Trey Taylor just did that shit, right? You know what I mean? It wasn't like we haven't been doing it, bro. I've been seeing that shit for years, bro. And you guys have to. It's just fucking all of a sudden.
I'll say fuck that. You can talk shit. Fuck him. Fuck Mahomes. Everybody can get talk shit about. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Mahomes. He said it. He said that shit. Now he's gonna have to go back it up, and that's it. You mad because he said it? Then do something about it. That's like everyone was saying anyway, right? Fuck him. But
would you rather have us pull out a Muppet to have him throw a couple more picks, or what? What do you want to do? He has the 8 picks in 2 games. We need to bring a Muppet out there to throw 3 more, or what? You want to see more of that? That fucking puppet ain't gonna make him throw less picks.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Or that's not gonna make Trey Taylor play any worse or any better. Or even if that's what helps get Trey Taylor fucking motivated, then fucking keep saying that shit. I don't give a fuck. Whatever's gonna help. I don't give a fuck. To be honest, that at the end of the day, those are words anyway. It's gonna be they could win by a point tomorrow and still be like, you motherfuckers talked all that shit and all this shit. It don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless. That's what I'm saying. If we go out there and win tomorrow, what are they gonna say? They're still gonna go back to. They're still gonna go back to. We're 2-time champions. We're back-to-back champions. But they're not gonna look back at, oh, that guy was talking shit and he backed it up. They're not gonna say anything about that. They're gonna say, oh, by any chance we fucking go in there and win on Sunday, their excuse is gonna be or not their excuse. They're still gonna be like, oh, well, we're back-to-back champions. You guys are fucking 3-5 or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what they're gonna end up saying. So that you're just gonna go back and forth with them when it's just a waste of words, dog, because these fools are gonna say that shit regardless. You know what I mean? So one way or another,
I think Chief again is the same dude, because they did four chats in the same minute. So both of you, so the same dude or whatever, typing on the same computer or your phone and the computer. Explain to me why Mahomes has 8 picks in 2 games. Just do that.
2 games or in the whole season? I think he has 8 picks in the whole season. No.
Yeah, and no, he has a bunch. He has a bunch in 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know he has a bunch in 2 games, but I think he has 8 for the season, right? Which I think he He's like one of the top 5s in that category for fucking.
He's under Minshew. He's right above Minshew.
I took them over 50 years to catch up with us. What the fuck ever. Chiefs again. Raider fans are a bunch of gangsters and losers. Well, to be honest with you, Chiefs, again, gangsters are pretty much not what you think, and losers is pretty much not what you think, anyways.
I mean,
the thing is, though, see, like, this is the thing about a gangster. A gangster fucking takes care of his people around them. Listen, gangster takes care of his people around them and make sure that they're good.
Hey,
you know,
you're on here on a Thursday night chilling with a bunch of Raider fans on a chat.
Yeah, what are you doing?
And you're calling them losers. So, like, what does that say about you, buddy?
Yeah, exactly. And then also, like, you know what I mean? Didn't one of your guys, like, fucking rob banks just to go to fucking games? And didn't get, like, what did he get, like, 27 years or some shit like that? Okay. Most of the Raider fans that I've ever met are fucking nurses. Fucking, like, I met, like, huh?
Look what Rice did.
What did Rice do?
Got in a wreck. You know they're racing. He's over racing. These are family. Takes off running. Doesn't even check and see if the family's safe. Then his mom gets in trouble. His mom gets in trouble for stealing, going to people's houses and stealing their mail and shit, or their boxes of Amazon. Wearing his jersey. Wearing a Rice jersey.
Yeah.
They're not.
They ain't gonna do that.
You guys are losers.
Ja Rule's a gangster. Yeah, that is true. Good stuff. Ja Rule's not.
Every team has it, bro. Every team has it. Do you guys have a guy that you guys let go because he kicked the fucking girl on the floor and then he re-signed him again?
Yeah. Not football fans, you crackheads. Yeah, not guilty. Yeah, you're taking it way too far, bro. It's not even that much. It's crazy that you said
Kareem Hunt, their running back again. Didn't they let go of him because of the video that surfaced of him kicking that girl on the floor, and then they re-signed him?
Bro, Henry Ruggs is in prison for that.
Yep.
He's in prison. He's doing time in prison.
Henry Ruggs also never had a fucking record before that.
Henry Ruggs is serving his time for that shit, and and for that act was a fucking asshole act for sure. That shit. I mean, there ain't no fucking way ends about it. Dog. Like that's it. But we're not over here. We're not over here.
Yeah, he fucking hits women, bro. Go for it.
We're not over here defending that shit.
Also, it's a beast. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Not defending anything fucking Ruggs did.
Yeah. Letting this dude get the best.
Ruggs was no gangster. One mistake. He didn't run the streets of drugs or anything. One mistake. Exactly.
I know, and I'm just saying, like, I'm not. That's one thing that, like, nobody's even fucking condoning that shit over here either. Like, that shit was tragic and shit. That shit's fucked up for that family more than Ruggs, to be honest.
Shout out Alex. But he said fucking that's not
me. Let's just like that shit right there. Every team has their fucking bad fucking players, Every fucking team. Even the fucking at one point the America's team for a while, fucking the Patriots, they had the fucking a double murder, a triple murder and shit, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's just crazy, dog. You just never know. That's not has to do anything with the organization. I just think that has to do with a lot of motherfuckers just doing crazy shit with a lot of money. That's it.
Yeah.
Even the Rashid White shit. Even the Rashid White shit. Like that shit, like that's just having a lot of money and doing whatever you want.
Powwow.
He could have been with that situation. He could have been in the same situation Ruggs is. He's lucky that fucking that's all it is. He's lucky.
Yeah,
that's the luck of it. Because with those cars going that fast, it don't matter. Like Rashid Weiss is lucky that he's not in the same situation Ruggs is right now.
Anyways, I really don't give a shit about that. I'm not gonna listen to you guys no more, bro. You guys, we're taking some shit that shouldn't even be taking.
La verga. Hey, get the fuck out of here. La verga.
Football. Yep.
We were saying, bro.
Because
I don't know what you're saying, bro.
Please.
Yeah. I'm not worried about them no more, bro. All I know is that I think
Queef again.
I have a good feeling that this is going to be a good game no matter what. I think there's going to be
queef out of their mouths.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a good game no matter what. Our team is struggling. I'm not gonna fucking lie, bro, but I'm not gonna worry about
Puro pinche Raiders, you want a gangster? Puro pinche Raiders,
Not always, bro. Not always.
Anyways, don't you all got another? Don't you got a Chiefs?
Chiefs? Go to Chiefs podcast, bro. Oh wait, you guys don't have those.
Kiss their ass, man. You have to come over here. You're gonna get talked about, bro. You gotta come back around. Henry Ruggs killed the person.
He's enjoying his Thursday night with Raider fans because that's the only time he actually gets to kick it with.
I talk shit to 3 Raider fans, bro. I talk shit to 3 Raider fans. They didn't say nothing back. They've been calling you a bitch this whole time we were here.
A fucking pussy.
The whole chat. Read the whole chat, bro. You can read.
It is Raiders week. It's Raiders week. It's Chiefs week, bitch.
Chiefs week, what up?
Bitch. See, I can respect that. It's Raiders week. We talk shit about each other. That's good. That's good. But all the other shit you were saying was...
Peter Xmas, put Kermit on IR. We good. Yep. Says. You know what we made
now you brought him out. See, now you brought Raider Pete out. Watch. Somebody's next.
Yeah.
They're going to kill that quarterback, bro. What are you going to do when your quarterback can't get up? When he throwing gang signs up in the air because he can't think straight. What are you gonna do? The Raiders are a dirty team.
Yeah.
They should get locked up. Mac Crosby should get locked up for that. You guys would you'll have Taylor Swift make a song about it or something like that. Just cheer you guys up.
I just think that
sound like Meek Mills. Get up.
If we win this weekend, it's going to be because we did not turn the ball over.
Yep.
And we had a good running game. So trust in our defense will nullify a lot of their whatever they're going to do. I think our defense will nullify a lot of what they're going to do, but if our offense cannot turn the ball over and run the ball effectively, we're gonna have a good chance to win this game, though.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna put a score out.
I wouldn't mind the fucking turnover here and there too, dog, because we need some of those too. Like we need some of those to go our way now. Like we're fucking so far behind in that fucking category that we need some of those to fucking drop our way now. And like, I don't know, man. I think it's coming.
We got to get turnovers, Gabe. I agree with you on that, but we need to do something with that fucking ball when we get it. We need to score, especially with this team, because if we don't,
it's going to be a long. Yeah. I think personally, bro,
if we can play good defense and turn the ball over low, that we can do that. But if we get a turnover, we have to score because this team will not let you. They have a good defense themselves too. They're top defense. They have the best. That's why I wanted this motherfucker. That's why I wanted to get Chris Jones. He causes havoc everywhere. It's gonna be hard to get. Man, it's gonna be hard to get this dude. How inconsistent our offensive line is. Our offensive lineman has to have a perfect fucking game, bro. Perfect. Because they're lining them up all over the field now.
Mm-hmm.
In the interior.
Now the Chiefs guys here. Fuck the Raiders.
They're gonna benefit more by lining him up exclusively on Andre James, though.
He went inside. He went inside a lot, but maybe this little monster we got up there to double team with we got to have to keep Madison's back. And I said last week, and we all agreed on it, that Madison is becoming a real good run blocker.
Mm-hmm.
And he's big enough to handle these Chanels and the linebackers that got there. They're not that big. They're not the big dudes.
Or leftists.
Yeah, they're not big dudes. They're not bigger than Spillane, but they're quick and they blitz fast. So
I'll tell you what though,
and they got one of the best defensive coordinators. And the Chiefs fan not even here. I'm giving them credit. they got one of the best defensive coordinators in the game right now. So, but he dialed up some shit for his last game, and he got mopped on. So,
I will say this though: we need Jacoby Myers to
play hard and ready to go. Number one, wide
you guys won't
right
score. Okay, kind of like what you.
Put your money where your mouth is, bro. Put your money where your mouth is. Let's say, hook up me on my IG.
That's cool. Just on Sunday night, make sure this channel
come watch it.
Put the bell on. We're gonna go live at 7 or 8 o'clock. One of those two. We will be live. And just come back. That's all I'm saying. That's all I ask. Just come back. If we don't score, come back and talk your shit. But if we come back and we win, I don't want you to be a no show.
Yeah, but they're going to. So, but anyways, man, I'm not going to do a score prediction this week. I just want to see a good fucking game. I want to see no turnovers. Like we always do, pick the players that you guys are going to think are going to one offensive guy and one defensive guy.
I mean,
looks like
when you got this game, Max has to show. Like in these games, it's like when you go say in basketball, when it's like back in the day when it was Lakers Celtics type shit. Like I know that we don't have that fucking, we don't have the fucking the winning percentage or whatever like that. But like if Max really wants to make that a rivalry between him and like Mahomes, he has to go in there and show like in these type games that why he's one of the best defenders in this game, dog, and like he has to dominate this game. I don't know if it's 2-3 sacks, whatever. Like I don't even care if it's 1 sack, whatever. But he has to dominate in the run game. He has to dominate in getting in the backfield and fucking, making contact with these fucking and bringing them down in the backfield. Like I just want to see Max all over the field this week. I'll say Max. I know that's a fucking obvious choice, but in these type of games, like I don't just want to see him shine. I want to see him fucking be like one of the guys that's like talked about being the defensive player of the week type shit. Like that's what it's gonna be take, I think, from Max. And on the offensive side, because I did say that I think we need the run game, the Madison. You know what? No, I'm gonna say fucking Gardner Minshew, dog. Don't turn the ball over. Come on, Gardner. That's the fucking mission. Don't turn the fucking ball over.
Deluna, what's up? DDT, what up? Yeah,
I'm with Gabe. Same dudes. Minshew and Max needs to get in faces, bro. He needs to fucking dominate that line of scrimmage. Be the Chris Jones of the fucking Raiders, bro.
Because that's one of the reasons why they kind of struggle too. Like their offensive line is kind of struggling. So Max has to show, like, you guys are struggling, okay, I'm gonna fucking put it on these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like attack the motherfucking weakness, like right now. Like you have to dominate this game.
Yeah, sorry.
I want to see a different attitude from AP, bro. Coach staff's different, an aggressive approach. I don't give a fuck approach. Let's try new things. Get imaginative. Just dial some shit up and let's go. It's just not this bullshit we're going to see him.
We didn't even know who Snead is. Snead is not even with them. Snead's with the fucking Titans. What are you talking about?
Bro, what the fuck are you talking, dude?
Who said Snead? I want to Snead too.
Yeah, for real. Me personally, bro, for the guys that I want to see really, really dominate and on the offensive side of the ball is going to be JPJ. He's going to have his hands full of Chris Jones. Chris Brown. I'm fucking tired, bro. But he's going to, that's going to be me on the offensive side of the ball right there. Gardner, I'm not really tripping on that, but I think our offensive line, Chris Jones is going to be the biggest issue, I think. But on the defensive side of the ball, I want to see Spillane put a helmet on fucking Minshew, bro. I mean, whatever the fuck that guy's the curly fuck Froggy. Because I mean, the thing is, though, it's like if you look at the way he's been playing and stuff like that, he can't throw, so he's gonna run. So they're gonna have to spy him or something like that, or Nate Hobbs is gonna have to spy him or something like that. You know what I mean? With the pressure from gonna dance on him. No, but like the pressure that they're going to be providing and stuff like that. One of the biggest things about Mahomes, what he's good at doing is fucking being elusive. So, but they never ever put a fucking spy on him. The 1 year that we fucking held him down, you know what I mean? Even this last time we played him, we didn't hold him down. We never fucking spy him, bro. We never spy him, and that's one of the biggest things that I'm looking at that has needed been done for a long time with this guy. So. Not over pursuing, not any of that shit, bro. Pyro, what up, bro?
We got Broncos fans in here too. Now, damn, they win one game out of like the last 5 years. All right, talk for now. Talk while you can.
Chris Brown gonna dance on him. Broncos all day. When?
When
has Broncos been all day, bro?
They've won once in the last 5 years. It's okay. Let them.
They're not even fucking all morning, bro. All day.
Dog. It's fucking. Pretty cold out there already. Snow's getting to their head. You know what I mean?
It's picking on it.
Yeah,
but Mike might be on Broncos. Mike on Broncos commentator shit over there, content creator shit over there talking shit.
Nah, but anyways, man, I'm not worried about no fucking Broncos, bro. But like that's what I'm talking about. Like JPJ and shit like that is gonna have to fucking prove himself into doing what he has to do and just solidify himself on that fucking offensive line. Like the guy that he's gonna be, man. I seen him fucking close up. He's not a small dude. He's a big motherfucker. You know what I mean?
I've seen a take today that said, and that makes a lot of sense. That I know this is next year, but I don't know. Shit, I would.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I wouldn't mind making that fucking move this year, but like moving JPJ to center and then having fucking Parham at fucking Mumford at guards. I don't know, man. That sounds fucking really intriguing to me.
Yeah. So you want another grown man to braid another grown man's hair? That's like, yeah, that's a Chiefs fan for you. Okay, whatever. So
that sounds really intriguing to me, though, right there, though. Like that, right there, where like I wouldn't mind seeing that shit, though. Like, or even Meredith play guard. Because Meredith played pretty good last week, and then have fucking Mumford play fucking tackle for fucking Colton, but have Parham at the other guard, and then have JPJ move into the center, though. Yeah. Because
the injury report showing right now that fucking
Parham, Andre Jones.
Yeah, Parham's been hasn't practiced. So, but same thing with Crosby. Actually, Crosby he didn't practice today, but he had full practice on Wednesday and stuff. So. That's going to be a little bit of an issue. The only two people that didn't practice were Juju Smith-Schuster and fucking Michael Dana, defensive end. So he's going to be out. Everybody else is pretty much fucking healthy. Yeah. So
we got the best tight end going up against Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
Yep. As of right now, shout out Sean. He sent me some stuff, bro. I want to get through it before we get out of here and shit. Right now. So check this out. In receptions throughout 7 weeks is going to be fucking Brock Bowers. He's number one.
Best tight end.
47, right? Brock Bowers targets 60, number one. Receiving yards 477, number one. Fucking yards after catch, Brock Bowers 251. He's beating Kittle at fucking everything, bro. Everything. Brock Bowers 20 plus yard plays 6, George Kittle 5. So. Yeah, man. That guy
has more yards. Does he have more yards than?
Yeah.
You're saying Kittle. I don't give a shit about Kittle. Kelsey.
Yes.
Kelsey. Okay, look. As far as reception,
you're saying Kittle. I'm
saying worse to him.
Kelsey's even worse than Kittle.
Yeah.
Oh, he's below him.
20 plus yards.
Yeah, he's number one tight end. He's the number one tight end in football.
Oh, listen. Check this out. Yards after catch. No Kelsey. 20-yard plays, no Kelsey. Receiving yards, no Kelsey. top 10. These are all top 10s. Targets, nothing. Receptions, 28. Kelsey's 4th, behind Trey McBride. So Kelsey's not nowhere on here. And a lot of people were saying too, the reason why
because last game Kelsey had like 9 catches. That's when he had his first good game. But other than that, like, he's been mediocre pretty much all season. But like, it's that defense carrying them right now. That Chiefs defense is carrying them right now. But we got to be able to get to Mahomes, dog. We got to be able to get Mahomes and make him make some mistakes.
We can't let them.
Go ahead.
Can't let them pop this game, bro. That offense can't pop this game. We got to still put the work in.
Exactly. It's exactly what I was saying earlier too. Like, we can't let this be the game that fucking Mahomes breaks out and starts making his stats look good. Like, no, we gotta fucking go out there, keep him struggling, make this shit a fucking ugly game, dirty game, and not turn the ball over, dog. And we're going to be there in the end.
And he's doing stupid shit like every other normal quarterback would, without, that's not Mahomes like, because everybody thought he was Superman. He's not being Superman anymore.
I don't want nobody to be like, damn, here goes Gabe with this fucking optimism that's fucking just for nothing. Like, nah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because there hasn't been a game where we have been able to kind of like, it's other than the fucking Ravens game, to instill that game plan where we're not turning the ball over and shit like that and not having to fucking worry about bad penalties. So like, that's why I'm saying, if that can happen, this game is going to be a close game. But they have to prove that they want it, dog. They have to prove like that I just think the focus into the details this game, dog, like being into the game, like, I think a lot of that shit is mental, dog. Like, your mind is not totally into the game in some of those situations where you're getting those bonehead fucking offsides or fucking holding calls and shit like that, because you weren't that team last year, dog. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know what it is, but something about that's in your head is causing bad habits. I think that is what it is this year, dog. And it's like, I just think they got to get over that and play some fucking football this week. And I think this is the perfect week to do that because of the hate for the Chiefs, dog. I think this week could be one of those weeks that they probably just, hopefully it gets their focus back on fucking football, dog, because I know there's been a lot of distractions around the fucking building lately, but hopefully this is a good week for the Chiefs to come in and just get back on track for fucking, at least for some football, though.
Yeah. I want to give another shout out to a lot of people ain't talking about this guy. And I want to talk about some positives, man. You know what I mean? Regardless of whatever. They're not really going to be able to get anything past fucking Bennett, bro. Bennett right now has 10 for 27, 115 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, 6 breakups, tied for fourth, 7 forced incompletions, tied for 5th. He has a 50% passer rating, 8 tackles, and 2 run stops. This guy is really, really good. So that secondary, they really don't got nothing. So with what's the name pulling up and stuff like that, it's not going to be very, very big. And Coach, I want to agree with Coach. Coach was saying that offense runs to fucking Kelsey. One of the bigger reasons why they ain't doing shit because they ain't got no running game. They ain't got no running game at all. You know what I'm saying? They're saying Kareem Hunt. Kareem
Hunt has last 2 games. I would say Kareem Hunt has been picking it up. So we don't want to be one of this. We don't want to keep that trend going. His rushing yards keep going up and up in the last couple games. So we don't want that trend to keep going this week where he breaks out even more this week. You know what I mean? So like, I just want to be able to keep him in check for sure, dog. Like, don't make Kareem Hunt what he is. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he's had a couple of okay games, but make Kareem Hunt what he is, dog. He was on the fucking street for a reason, and let's do that shit, man. Let's go in there. And I know we struggle with the fucking run defense, but this week has to be fucking, like they said, dog. You gotta be able to fucking have this certain motivation for this type of game. Like this game, there shouldn't be no extra motivation for this game. Like, it's the Chiefs. It's back-to-back champions.
Mm-hmm.
Team in your division.
How could you not be
You know what I
excited
mean?
to fucking kick ass right now?
There should be no extra motivation needed for this fucking game, dog. Like everybody, I don't give a fuck if there's any fucking this little bickering between players or right here. Like this week is one of those weeks that we everything. Like it should be the focus on fucking beating these fucking Chiefs. Like, cause I don't know, man. Like as a football player, them being the back-to-back champions, I don't give a fuck. Like I want to win that game because that's when you prove that, hey, you know what I mean? Like that's when these teams or like whatever these players that are like not talked about much, like these are some of their biggest opportunities ever that's gonna come in their careers, dog. Like some of these guys that we have on our team right now, like the Chase-ons, you know what I mean, have opportunities like fucking like Snowden, you know what I mean? Like all of these guys have fucking opportunities, like Palomalo this week to make some fucking big time names. That's the fucking defending champions over there, dog. So if you need extra motivation, like AP said, like that, then you need to not fucking show up this week.
Mm-hmm.
Because you shouldn't need extra motivation this week.
Yeah, I agree, bro.
Raider P.
Talking Raider P is stupid.
Yeah, he's not a real. When I heard, I know why you got laughing faces after Bo Jackson. You know, making me think. That's my favorite Raider of all, bro. Bo Jackson.
Bo's right here, dog. Look at
One
Bo.
thing I know about Shaggy is Scooby Doo.
Yeah, Shaggy. Shaggy.
Yeah, I get you.
You better remember Bo Jackson.
Yep, you can't. How could you forget him?
There'll be no records even close to him if he still would have played.
Yeah, we just gotta fucking go in there and play with some fucking heart this week, dog. I know what people are saying out there and all of that shit. You know, even with our own fans and all of that shit. But we just gotta play with some fucking heart out there. And I think you get some people start fucking jumping back on the fucking bus at least for at least a plan. You know what I mean? Because I know I've been saying it like since for a couple weeks now. I think there is a fucking plan that it's, but I mean now it's up to the execution. But these are the type of weeks that I don't give a fuck what plan. Like this is the one week where you're just like all that out the window. We gotta go beat these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever your plan is for the off season, whatever. Like this week, fuck all that.
Yep.
You're comparing Christian Okoye to Bo Jackson?
Yeah, there's no way, bro. Don't even listen to it, bro.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah, Christian Okoye played fucking the African Nightmare. What was it? Was it the African Nightmare? There you go.
The Nigerian Nightmare.
The Nigerian Nightmare. That's more racist shit from the Queefs, bro. Get out of here, bro. Stop it. Shit. You guys ready? I'm done, bro. I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah,
gotta go inside.
Got 8 minutes, bro.
Watch something with my girl. She's been coming out here and fucking telling me to fucking waiting.
Yeah.
Told her just to wait, dog, because it's freaking Raider Nation live time. But
yep.
You know.
Yep.
We will be live after the Chiefs game, man. We'll probably we'll do 8:00 just to be safe. But if anything changes, most likely to be 7, man. Appreciate everybody that's been in the building. Hit that like button on the way out. Like we tell you guys around these parts, be thankful for what you do got, what you don't. Even though a lot of people are trying to write us off, bro, me personally, I'm still gonna be a fucking Raider fan. I don't give a fuck. I think we're gonna fucking win every single fucking week. I don't give a fuck if it's with Portland. I don't care if it's with.
I don't watch baseball, Tubby. I don't watch baseball, Tubby. But since Gabe likes the Dodgers, I'll go for the Dodgers.
Let's go Dodgers.
Well, you know what? There's a guy from Fresno State that plays for the Yankees, though. So
yeah, Aaron Judge. But I'm not gonna say he ain't no Ohtani though. I'll tell you that.
They're close.
They're pretty close, but no 50.
Pretty close because the advantage that Ohtani has is the pitching, and he ain't pitching this year. So right now they're pretty damn fucking close. If not, Judge is better.
Yeah.
Tubby, you're a Valley guy. Who'd you go for? Would you go for the guy from Fresno State? But he's a South Valley.
I speak the truth, but the one thing that Judge don't have though is speed, and he can't run on the bases like that either. Though. So, it's gonna be a good fucking series. Though MVPs all over.
6'8". He's 6'8". That's probably why.
Hitting a little fucking ball,
he's
bro.
He's 6'7" or 6'8".
I think Otani's like 6'5", dog, so he ain't no slouch either.
Yep.
So Tani ain't small, dog. Tani's a big fucking a big Japanese motherfucker, dog.
But what does he play? He's a pitcher and a designated hitter, right?
Right now he's a pitcher, and right now he's just a designated hitter.
Well, what does Judge play? Judge is what plays for base,
right field.
Yeah, he's outfield.
So he's a better athlete.
Nah, not necessarily.
Well,
I know Judge is, dude, because
Otani's coming off of because Otani's coming off of fucking Tommy John surgery, so they don't want to play. He usually plays in the alpha, I think in the alpha, or I don't know where.
You can't tell me that Judge can play who. That dude can play.
Well, listen. Otani plays is a pitcher, outfielder, and a fucking hitter. Center field.
Judge just plays baseball as the outfielder, but he played basketball. He played football. He was a tight end in football.
But the thing is, though, we're not talking about that. We're talking about baseball. We're talking about baseball.
Baseball,
right now,
he's a right fielder and
baseball. But okay, Judge can't pitch for shit, and it's very rare for somebody to have more than 50 fucking home runs and pitch. It's very rare to have a pitcher to fucking hit one home run, bro. It's not
just that. Not just that. Like if you ask a lot of MLB teams and scouts and shit like that, who are the best athletes on the teams, and it's usually always the pitchers.
Yeah. So. Yeah,
the big old fat ones.
Say that again.
The big old fat ones that they have out there pitching.
There's some.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of them.
Well, this is Raider Nation Live. This isn't the baseball fucking live, bro. This ain't the Dodger life.
For real, but hey, tomorrow's gonna be a good one. This is a dream fucking. That's a dream fucking scenario. Fucking World Series, guys. Dodgers, Yankees. I mean, coast to coast, East Coast, West Coast. But so like, it's cool because there's a lot of Raider fans who are Dodger fans, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of fucking, shit because there's Raider fans everywhere. So there's Yankee ones too. So it's gonna be a good one though. It's gonna be a good one though for sure.
Well, hey, man, thank you guys for pulling up, man. We're gonna get out of here, man. Yep. Fuck the Chiefs, and we're gonna get out of here, bro. Check this out. So, man, be thankful for what you do, got what you don't. Don't drink and drive, especially this weekend, bro. It's good Chiefs weekend. You guys fucking be safe. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. Yep.
Fuck the Chiefs after 3, bro.
Chiefs. But yeah, like we get out of here, bro. Always on 3, man. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Raiders. All right, man. You guys be safe. We'll holler at you guys on Sunday.
Yeah.
Have a good weekend. Peace.